Have you ever noticed how your mood can change everything? The way you think, the way you act, even the way you see your future. And sometimes, it feels like you're stuck in a certain state. Sad, stressed, overthinking, burnout. Like no matter what you do, you can't just snap out of it. But what if the problem isn't you? What if it's your state? I'm in my mid 20s, still figuring life out, chasing financial freedom, trying to build a better future. And one thing I've realized is this: you don't always need complete life reset. Sometimes you just need a state reset. Because when you understand how your mind and body work together, you stop blaming yourself and you start focusing on solutions. So in this video, I want to share simple brain hacks that you can use depending on how you feel. Not to magically fix your life, but to help you shift your state so you can move forward again.
When you feel sad, get sunlight.
If you're feeling low, one of the simplest thing you can do is step outside. A big reason behind sadness is low levels of neurotransmitters like dopamine and serotonin. These chemicals affect your mood, motivation, and overall sense of well-being. And sunlight directly helps regulate them. Even if it's cloudy, even if it's just 10 to 15 minutes, natural light can biochemically lift your mood. It's not about solving all problems. It's about giving your brain a small push in the right direction.
When you feel angry, sing.
This sounds simple, maybe even a bit weird, but it works. When you're angry, your body is in high energy state. Your heart rate goes up, your muscles tense, your thoughts speed up. And if you don't release that energy, it builds up. Singing helps release endorphins. These are chemicals that naturally reduce stress and improve mood. You don't need to be good at it. Just put a song and sing. Let the emotion out.
When you feel burned out, walking is best.
Burnout is different from laziness. When you're burnt out, your mind is exhausted, but your body still needs movement. And in today's world, we spend so much time sitting, scrolling, thinking, but not moving. A simple walk, especially in nature, helps reset your mind. It lowers your stress hormones and gives your thoughts space to process. You're not being unproductive, it's recovering.
When you're overthinking, go right.
Overthinking feels like your mind is running in circles. Same thoughts again and again. The problem is, everything stays in your head, unorganized, messy. So, take a pen and write. Write everything. No structure, no pressure. Just let it out. What happens is, you move your thoughts from your mind onto something you can see. And that creates clarity. Stop reacting, just start understanding.
When you feel anxious, breathe.
Anxiety is not just in your mind, it's in your body. Your heart rate increases, your breathing becomes faster, and your body thinks you're in danger. So instead of fighting the feeling, slow it down. Take deep, slow breath. Inhale slowly. Hold. Exhale slowly. This tells your body you're safe, and your mind starts to follow.
When you feel stressed, exercise.
Stress builds up in your system, and if you don't release it, it stays there. Exercise is one of the most effective ways to release stress. It increases endorphins, improves mood, and clears your mind. It doesn't have to be intense. A short workout, a jog, even stretching. The goal is simple. Move your body so your mind can relax.
When you feel lazy, take a cold shower.
Sometimes laziness isn't about lack of discipline. It's about low energy. Cold exposure, like a cold shower, can increase dopamine levels. Dopamine is the chemical linked to motivation and action. It's uncomfortable. But that's the point. It wakes your system up and helps you shift from passive to active.
When you feel impatient, reflect on your progress.
This one is important, especially if you're working toward big goals. Sometimes we feel stuck, not because we're not making any progress, but because we're only focused on how far we still have to go. So take a moment and write down 3 things you've already achieved. Small win counts, they matter. They remind you that you're moving forward, even if it doesn't feel like it. So if you're listening to this right now, that already says something about you. You're trying to understand yourself better. You're trying to improve. And in your mid-20s, it's normal to feel lost sometimes, to question things, to feel like you're behind. But the goal isn't to have everything figured out. The goal is to understand yourself and respond better to what you feel. So instead of judging your emotion, learn to work with them. Because most of the time, you don't need to change your entire life. You just need to shift your state so you can take the next step. If there's one thing I want you to take from this, it's this. Focus on solutions, not just problems. Small actions, repeated over time, can completely change how you feel and how you live. And if this helped you in any way, let me know. I would love to hear which one you're going to try first. I will see you in the next video. Peace.